heard a lot of talk this year of people wanting to celebrate it for the first time, interested because it somehow has a correlation with the virus potentially. But in any case, just a lot of interest in the Passover Seder. And what I wanted you to know, first of all, is most importantly, there's two things you need to know about the Passover Seder. It is, the purpose of the Seder is to remember the wonders of God. And if you go through the Seder and you focus on all the traditions and did you say the prayer right and did you do that or whatever, then you've missed the point of the Seder. You could probably just retell the story of how God brought the children of Israel out of Egypt and how he worked wonders and how he defeated the Egyptians. And you will have done a good Seder. Second of all, this has to be a fun experience. And really the whole point of Jewish holidays in general is to remember what God has done and to pass it on from generation to generation. In order to do that, it has to be a fun experience. As you can hear, my kids are in the background, and that's fine because we're used to noise and God's not scared of kids. It has to be a fun experience for kids so that kids will remember it and they experience it every year. And so in Israel, we have lots of songs that we sing. If you've ever been to an English-speaking Seder, they don't always have the songs because they're harder to translate. They usually just kind of read them. But let it be a fun experience. Come up with games, have some prizes, answer questions, whatever it is. Think of ways to engage the kids if you're going to have any at your Seder. A lot of people are going to be celebrating Passover by themselves, especially older people, grandparents that would usually join their families and friends. They are going to be home, and the rabbinical authority has tried to help out with that and say that, you know, you can have a Zoom call while you're having the Seder, where usually computers would not be allowed to be used during that time. But you know that there's going to be a lot of people that either don't have computers or they won't know how to figure out. And so this is going to be a very lonely time for some people. And I would encourage you to pray for those people. Do it, be at peace. Do it and have fun with it.